Has the U.S. lost that outperformance title? How do you play that on November 1st?
Well, look, I mean, I think that what we've seen in the last month, it's not necessarily been justified by economic fundamentals. You know, the data's generally been pretty strong for the U.S. It's a slight slowing, but it's still strong. Having said that, I think coming, as we go into 2019, the clouds are starting to gather for the U.S. economy. A lot of it is not priced in yet, I believe, especially from the earnings side. So I would expect that, if there is a bounce back towards the end of this year as we get some buybacks and the positioning turns around, 2019 is going to be a tougher year still.
So, Seema, it may not be justified, this sell-off in the underlying fundamentals. Was the build-up fully justified? That is to say, we had nice sort of steady growth, nothing spectacular, yet we had record after record after record in the stock market. Was it actually overreacting on the upside?
Well, I mean, you raised an interesting point, because over the last 10 years, we haven't had, spectacular growth. But what we have had is very, very easy monetary conditions. And I think that's what's really driven the very strong returns we've had. Now, again, on the flip side, although we have growth which is slightly slowing, the bigger factor is the fact that financial conditions are starting to tighten. We have quantitative tightening from the Fed, and we've got the ECB and perhaps the BOJ at some point in the future, also moving to normalization. So you're taking away a huge support for the market. And I think that was one of the things that did worry markets this month. We saw some comments from the Fed sounding a little bit more hawkish, concerns that rates may go above the neutral rate. And I think that's what we should be more concerned about as well going forward.